Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. Allow me to live with you and for these minutes, by Allah's grace and power, to know the great question that was addressed to our Master, the Messenger of Allah. Who was the questioner, and what was the response of the Messenger of Allah? The answer, in what Al-Tirmidhi and Ibn Majah narrated from the hadith of Mu'adh ibn Jabal, he said, I was with the Prophet on a journey, so one day I became close to him as we walked. Did I say, O Messenger of Allah, tell me of a deed that will admit me to paradise and keep me away from hell? He said, you asked me about something great, and it is easy for the one whom Allah makes it easy for him. You worship Allah and do not associate anything with Him, perform prayers, pay zakat, fast Ramadan, and make pilgrimages to the house. He said, shall I not guide you to the gates of goodness? Fasting is a shield, protection from fire, charity extinguishes sin as water extinguishes fire, and the prayer of a man from the dead of the night. Then he recited the words of the Highest, no soul knows what has been hidden for them of comfort as a reward for what they used to do. Al-Sajdah, 16-17. Then he said, shall I not inform you of the head of the whole matter, its pillar, and the top of its hump? I said, yes, O Messenger of Allah. He said, the head of the matter is Islam, its pillar is prayer, and its pinnacle is jihad. Then he said, shall I not inform you of the owner of all that? I said, yes, O Messenger of Allah. So he took hold of his tongue, saying, stop this. I said, O Prophet of Allah, are we blamed for what we say? He said, your mother is bereft of you, Mu'adh, and will people be thrown into the fire on their faces, except for the harvest of their tongues? Dear friends, we learn from the above, 1. Traveling with good company. 2. Seize opportunities to ask about important matters. 3. Islam is a way to escape from hellfire and attain paradise. 4. Fasting protects you from sins and fire. 5. Charity erases sins, so increase them. 6. Prayer is important, so keep it on time. 7. Jihad is of the highest status in Islam, in him the word of Allah is supreme, and the word of those who disbelieved lower. 8. The afflictions of the tongue, and what makes you aware of the afflictions of the tongue, for they are the basis for entering hellfire. I ask Allah to protect you and us from His fire, and not to deprive us and you of His paradise, for He is the guardian of that and the one who can do so.